I was 16 years, I was walking through the market, struggling, trying to make ends meet. Then I saw a bean seller at Malata. But this bean seller, she only sold beans without Gary. Then I got a business idea. I said, let me sell Gary next to the bean seller. I might make it. First time, make it. First time, 20 people came for the Gary. The next time, 40 people. In 6 months' time, I made my first $1 million.
Rich young guy who made his first $1 million in 6 months through the selling of Gary. I know most of you are wondering and doubting this, but I'm here to tell you that this is actually true. You know, he's my friend and I know him for a very long time. You know, the time that he was selling the Gary, actually I was also selling palm oil by his side. And that was when I also made my first $1 million in 6 months through the selling of.
I'm certain you've heard the news of a young Ghanaian entrepreneur who sold Gary next to a bean seller at Malamata Market. This is so true. I took advantage of that season, and trust me, in an hour in selling kebab pepe, I had 4 branches all over Ghana. In 2 weeks, oh, you won't believe it, I had made $500,000 with branches in Niger, Chad, Senegal, and northern parts of Nigeria. It's been 6 months now. Think about it. Just do the maths.
I believe you've seen the video of the young gentleman who made his first $1 million by selling Gary next to a gobe seller at Malata. Well, it's so true. And I was there. Actually, I'm the friend that invested a huge amount of money, 20 Ghana cedis, as a starting capital for him to do his business. 2 weeks down the line, I diversified into selling Olong car rubber for the whole of Malata market. Now look at me. Like my friend always says, we rise by lifting others. Excuse me. Hello, Dan.
I was there. I was also selling pear, and I made $3 million within 6 months because people could buy my pear without even buying their Gary or palm oil. It's true. It's true.
Very true. Why am I saying it's true? Because I was there. I was sitting by the guy who sells the pear, and I was doing the Momo transactions, as you can see. I was doing the Momo transactions, and the little I was getting from the Momo transactions, look at me. I've made $10 million already, and still counting.
So after this guy finished selling his Gary by the Bache seller, and this guy selling his pen, the other one doing the Momo transaction, I was across the road. And you know what I was doing? I was selling sachet water. You know, once you eat and buy all this, you have to drink water. So I was selling them, and out of it, I made $15 million. So it's real, okay?
Yeah, so it's true. I was there. I was there when it all started. When the Gary seller came beside the bean seller. So I was also across the street. And then I was beside a pure water seller. So when they finish eating and they drink the water, then they'll come to me. I used to sell Tom Tom. So God being so good, I made my first 20 million euros.
You know, it's very true. I was there. I was also across the street. After the Tom Tom seller sold her Tom Toms, I was also selling hand sanitizers. And you know, you have to clean your hands after putting your hands in your mouth. So, God being so good, I made my first $25 million. It's very true.
It's true, I was there. I was also there. I was sitting by the lady who was selling the hand sanitizers. I was selling tissue papers. So after using the hand sanitizer, sometimes you have to wipe your hand. So that was the first time I also made my $30 million.
Well, I don't know why a lot of people are doubting, but then it's actually true because I was there. Once the lady was selling the sanitizers and a gentleman was also selling tissue papers, I also realized that I could make money from that. I also started a KVIP, and little by little people patronized, and look how far we've come. as you can see, we've expanded the business, and that's how come I also made my first $30 million because once people eat beans and pear, they will obviously have to find a place to eat themselves.
I don't know why someone would doubt the guy in the KVIP, but it's true. I was there, and I was also there. You see, after several years of unemployment, I ran into a friend, and he was into the KVIP, so I also started. An idea came to my head, and I also started selling toilet roll because the demand was so high for him, and he needed someone to supply him tissues. So I also started selling toilet rolls, and this is how far we are. You can see I'm looking dapper. This is called Bougie Tea Roll. Yeah, I was there, and now I have. That's how I made my $30 million. My first $30 million. It was very true. It's very true.
So guys, it's very true. I was there. By the guy after the KVIP, so after the KVIP, I was the next person. Only we are not about Tuameka. Me pepaton. I clean anus. Oba now Tuameka. Now I was cleaning anus. I was the tissue. Me pepa to 1 city. I clean your anus is 1 city. And so far I've made my first $50 million. I was there. It's true, guys. It's true.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys have seen the video circulating about a young gentleman who made his first $1 million by selling Gary close to a bean seller. It's very true. I was there. I was selling salt close to the guy who was selling the eggs. All of them took salt from me. I supplied them with salt. I supplied the bean seller with salt, the egg guy with salt for Kushanimeko. We made our first $1 million during those times.
It is true. As you heard from the Gary seller and others saying they are making a lot of money. As a landlord, the land value has been appreciated due to the commercial activity going on there, and I decided to increase my rent. Previously, I was making $20,000 a month. In 6 months' time, I made $70 million.
He be lie. Ain't wrong, make you no mind them. Them they lie.